Hello! Today I would like to answer a question that I received for a Q&A that I did, but I didn't want to just answer it in a very short sentence. I want to make a video about it because I got the question and I was just like, wow, I need to talk about this. So the question is, what has been your proudest moment or achievement during your transition related? And this is one of those where you gotta sit down and you gotta think about this, because I can't just put the camera on and make a video about this. So I thought about it, and there are so many things in my life that, okay, first, it's really hard for me to acknowledge that I'm proud of something that I've done. I'm proud of other people, I'm proud of things that they've done, but it's really hard for me to talk about myself and be proud of things that I've done. I don't know if it's like self-esteem, it's a trans thing, who knows? I don't know. It's just, that's always how it's been. So there's only a couple of things in my life that I can pinpoint where I'm like, I am so fucking proud that I did that. And if we're not talking trans related right now, things that I'm really proud of is graduating from university. No one in my family, in my immediate family, has ever even gone to university, and the fact that I graduated with honors sociology and a minor in sexuality from a university, that I am so fucking proud of myself for doing that, because I wanted to quit, but I stayed, right? I didn't even want to finish high school, but the fact that I was able to do that, I am proud of myself for that. I'm also proud of myself for getting into grad school and for finishing my first year of grad school alive, because that was really hard. And the fact that I was able to overcome such a hard time in my life, I am very proud of myself for that. So those things have actually happened in the last year and a half. So it's hard to look back and think about things that I'm proud of, because I feel like my self-esteem is just so low, and I just feel like everything I didn't actually do myself, other people did for me or helped me do. So another thing that I'm really proud of is starting to run and actually sticking with it. So all these things literally have happened in the last year and a half, but if I think about my transition, it's a completely different thing. It's a progression. So I think about how when I started T, I was really scared, and I told myself, you know what, if ever I need to go off, I'll go off. And I'm really proud of myself for not listening to other people in the community and just listening to myself and how I thought inside. And I said, you know what, I need to go off of T. Maybe not forever, maybe forever, who knows? I just need to do this for myself. And I said, I'm gonna talk about this on YouTube. I know I'm gonna get shit, no one talks about this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm so proud of myself for being able to do that. I don't understand how, I let myself do that, and I'm so happy that I did, because it's shows a really raw side of me and who I actually am. And because of that, I've been able to evolve in my videos and through myself and my transition, in making videos that are super raw and emotional, where I talk about mental health, and I talk about the issues that I went through last year, and I talk about why running saved my life, and all these things that I would have never talked about before. I'm so proud of myself for letting myself be open about who I actually am and not hide it behind the camera, and actually talk about it in front so that everybody could see it. And I don't do that because I want attention. I do that because I always knew, for some reason, I felt like I was so alone and the only person that felt like this when I was younger. But then I don't know what happened, but when I started to transition and started making videos, I said to myself, there is no way that I am alone in thinking this. There is no way that I'm the only person in the entire world who thinks like this. So that's why I started to make these videos where I actually talk about the feelings that I have, and not just this is what I'm gonna talk about, yeah, this is what's happening. No, I'm gonna talk about the actual feeling that I have inside, because I know I'm not the only one, and maybe if someone else who feels the same way will watch this video and also feel not alone. So that's why I did it. I'm so proud of myself for doing that, because it's true. I get messages every single day on my Twitter, on my Facebook fan page, on my YouTube comments, on my Tumblr accounts, Instagram, everything, all these social media that I'm on. Every single day I get at least 5 messages of people telling me how much I've helped them because of the way that I'm so raw, and the way that I'm so open about my transition and who I am, and how I'm not hiding anything. And I think it's because I get those messages that I'm proud of myself, because I know that I did something right. And I know that I'm actually helping people, because this was me just walking blindly into a situation that I had no idea how it would end up. So this is me just like talking about my emotions. Like maybe I'll get shit, maybe no one will watch my videos, but at this point I just need to talk so that it makes me feel better. And talking was my form of therapy because I couldn't afford therapy. And it is now, since I'm not in therapy anymore. I need to make videos. I need to talk to the camera. I need to process the emotions that I go through and talk to other people about it so that I know that I'm not alone, and then so that they know that they're not alone, so that we could both have a conversation, or all 3 of us, or all 10 of us, or all 100 of us, or thousands of us that feel the exact same way, so that we can all feel better and like know that we're not alone and we always have someone else to talk to about this stuff. And I think that maybe that's why I did the Trans Enough project. I knew that I wasn't the only person in the entire world that felt, oh, I don't feel trans enough, because sometimes in the community people are assholes and say you need to transition like this, and I'm like, I don't want to have bottom surgery right now. And I felt like shit, so I made a video and I did a project and I got like 50 submissions to this project, and it was amazing to see how all these people had felt trans enough, not trans enough in their experiences as trans people. Like, it's not amazing that they felt like that, but it's amazing to see that other people felt the same way and we could all connect in some way. So I think being able to connect with other people and like I don't want to be popular on YouTube, and like I don't want the entire world to know who I am. That's not why I started YouTube. I did start YouTube so that I could like talk about my videos, and I did want more people to watch my videos. And at this point in my life, it's not that I want to be popular and get more views and get more subscribers. It's not that. It's that I want my videos to have more reach to people in the community and people outside so I could help people. And it's not like I want to make money off of this at all. No, I know that if I was at a computer and so confused about my identity and didn't know who I was, or if I was a parent and I didn't know who I was, and I found a video that I have made, like, I feel like I wouldn't be alone because there's someone else who feels like that. And a part of me feels like that's cocky of me to say that, like, oh, my videos are so amazing. But no, I don't feel like that. I just feel like because of all the feedback that I've gotten from other people, it just feels so amazing to know that I have helped so many others. And I want to keep doing that. And I want to do that for the rest of my life. Like, through YouTube, I grew up on YouTube. And, like, I just made a video about that and just posted it. And, like, through doing all of this, I've like found what I want to do. And yeah, like I'm in school, I'm in grad school, I'm in doing sociology, I love doing research, but because of my experiences with research and YouTube and helping so many people, I want to do that. I want to help people for the rest of my life. I want to help the trans community. I want to help allies in the community or outside of the community, people who want to help trans people. That's what I want to do. So I think that transition related, that is my proudest and most like proudest moment. The other word I'm looking for, I don't remember. What did I write? Like achievement? Proudest achievement? Best achievement? Proudest achievement. That is, for me, that is the, I have like found what I want to do for the rest of my life because I've been able to help people on YouTube. And it's like amazing to know that. And like maybe my life will change and maybe like I'll end up actually doing something else and I'm not gonna, like I'll work at a government office or like, I don't think so, but who knows. Or maybe I'll like, I don't know, have like a skateboard shop. Who knows? I don't know. Who knows where I'll end up. But no matter what, I know that the underlying thing that I always want to do is help this community because I want to give back to the people who have given so much to me. There were not that many YouTubers when I was younger and looking on YouTube, but those small amounts of YouTubers helped me with who I am today. And even though I'm like transitioned and like I don't think for me that there's ever going to be an end to transition, but that's personally for me. But because of you guys and everybody always messaging me and we're talking and like top suggestions for videos like this, it's just like I've grown so much more through that, and I want to help the people who are helping me. And it's just like, even though I'm helping you, you are helping me. Because like I said, I have very low self-esteem for some reason. I mean, like, I don't even know why I say for some reason. Like, it's just very common. Like society treats us like whatever. But I don't know, I feel like you help me, and it's not just like, oh, you watch my videos and you're helping me feel better. It's not like that at all. It's just the feeling that I get from when people message me and tell me that I've helped them, and like when I have Skype sessions with families and stuff like that. It's just like, it's just amazing. And that's all so that's my proudest moment of my transition, is to be able to help people and to like actually feel like I'm making a difference in a community that needs so much help sometimes. All right, have a great week.